From hard work to smart systems, the real path to wealth. Every day, millions of people wake up, work from morning till night, giving their all, and still struggle just to make ends meet. Yet some people earn millions without burning themselves out working 18 hours a day. Why? Because true wealth doesn't come from effort alone. It comes from systems. Point 1. Hard work versus systems. When you really think about life, one undeniable truth stands out. Everyone has the same 24 hours. No more, no less. Whether it's a billionaire or a daily wage worker, the clock's fair to both. So where does the difference lie? One person spends those 24 hours sweating for survival, while another spends them building systems that earn for them, even while they sleep. That's the real difference between hard work and systems. Hard work has its limits. You can push longer hours or take on an extra shift, but your energy, health, and time will always be limited. Think about a factory worker. He spends 12 hours operating machines, his income directly tied to his physical effort. A doctor might also work 12 hours yet earns many times more. Why? Because the doctor operates within a system that multiplies the value of his skills. His 1 hour produces results worth several hours of the worker's labor. That's not only about skill, it's about structure. So, what exactly is a system? It's a framework, a setup that keeps functioning without you being there all the time. And that's what separates ordinary earners from those who create lasting wealth. Imagine you open a small shop. As long as you're in the shop, the business runs. But if you fall sick or can't show up, your income stops. That's hard work. Now imagine you expand that shop into a franchise with 10 branches, managers, and clear processes that run smoothly without you. Your business no longer depends on your physical presence. That's the power of a system. Money that keeps coming in even when you're not there. Napoleon Hill emphasized this truth too. If you rely only on your own labor, your growth will always hit a ceiling. But once you build systems, your effort multiplies. A good system turns one act of work into many outcomes. Take an author, for example. They write a book once, and that book keeps selling, generating royalties for years. That's a system. But if the same person only teaches live classes, their income stops the moment they do. Hard work is linear. 1 hour of effort equals 1 hour of pay. Systems are exponential. 1 hour of effort can reward you again and again. Look at YouTubers. They put in the work once to create a video, but that video keeps earning views and ad revenue for years. One-time effort, endless returns. That's the beauty of systems. You might be thinking, not everyone can build a big company or franchise. So what about me? The good news is, systems don't have to be massive or complex. They can be small and practical, automating tasks, delegating work, or using digital tools to scale. A freelance graphic designer who manages every client manually will always be limited by time. But if they create a course, How to Become a Graphic Designer, that course can sell over and over again without their involvement. That's the magic of automation and digitization. In daily life, ask yourself, am I just working hard? Or am I building something that works for me? If you're a salaried employee, don't depend solely on your paycheck. Start building small systems, investments, digital assets, or side businesses that create passive income over time. And remember, hard work is personal. Systems are collective. Jeff Bezos doesn't personally sell products. His system connects millions of buyers and sellers. That's Amazon. If he'd chosen to run a single store himself, he'd be just another shopkeeper. Even in your personal routine, if you cook, clean, pay bills, and run errands all by yourself, you'll drain your energy. But when you set up systems like home help, automatic bill payments, or grocery subscriptions, you free up time to focus on opportunities that truly matter. Napoleon Hill often said, "Wealth isn't built by hard work alone. It's built by smart work and system thinking." If effort alone created wealth, construction workers would be the richest people alive. But real wealth belongs to those who build structures that multiply their effort. So the question isn't, how hard are you working? It's, what kind of system are you building? Because transforming effort into systems through automation, delegation, or digitalization is the true road to financial freedom. Point 2. How systems create wealth. When you understand wealth deeply, one thing becomes obvious. Money earned from hard work is temporary, but wealth, abundance, freedom, and legacy comes only when your effort multiplies through systems. Hard work earns you money. Systems build wealth. It's like compound interest. When you create a system, your one-time effort keeps producing results repeatedly. Take a YouTuber. They invest time and energy to make a video once. After that, the video continues to reach viewers, earn revenue, and build their brand, even when they're asleep. That's the compounding effect of systems. In business, just like in finance, compounding is the secret to exponential growth. That's why the world's most successful entrepreneurs think in systems. They know one person's effort has limits, but a strong structure can grow without end. Add leverage and networks to the mix. Hard work is personal. Systems are collective. When you work alone, your productivity stops where your capacity ends. But systems multiply your reach through people, technology, and process. Again, look at Amazon. Jeff Bezos didn't become a billionaire by packing boxes. He built a platform where millions of buyers and sellers connect. The system handles payments, delivery, trust, and reviews. That's leverage, turning other people's time, effort, and skills into your extended power. Napoleon Hill said, "Wealth comes to those who know how to use the strength of others. On your own, you can only go so far. With systems, networks, and leverage, your growth becomes limitless." This applies to every field. A teacher confined to a classroom is limited to a few students. But if they create an online course, they've built a system. Now, whether 30 or 300,000 people enroll, their income keeps growing without extra hours. Even salaried professionals can build systems. Through investments, rental assets, or digital products, your money starts working for you. That's the foundation of passive income. Napoleon Hill wrote, "Riches always come in response to definite plans governed by definite laws." Wealth doesn't appear by chance. It's the result of intentional systems. That's why wealthy people think in systems, while most others stay trapped in endless effort. Point 3. Bringing systems into your life. So how do we actually build systems into our daily lives? It starts with 2 key principles: skills plus systems and mindset shift. First, skills plus systems. Having skills is important, but if they can't scale, they stay limited. Take a great teacher. They may be brilliant, but if they only teach within 4 walls, their reach remains small. Turn that knowledge into an online course, and suddenly they've built a system. Now their effort touches thousands, even millions. That's the power of pairing skill with system. The same applies to a chef. Cooking in one restaurant limits their income to one kitchen. But writing a cookbook, launching a YouTube channel, or selling ready-to-cook meal kits, that's a system that keeps earning again and again. An artist who sells only commissioned pieces reaches one client at a time. But by selling art prints or digital versions, they create a passive income system. The lesson? The real game isn't just skill, it's scaling that skill through systems. Now let's talk about the mindset shift. True change begins in your thinking. As long as you believe, "I'm working hard so I'll succeed someday," you'll remain stuck in linear growth. But the moment you ask, "How can I build a system?" your path to financial freedom begins. If you're a freelancer doing every task yourself, you're working hard. But when you start asking, "Can I standardize this? Build templates? Hire a team so things run without me?" you're creating systems. It may seem small, but this shift is life-changing. Mindset shift means moving from short-term hustle to long-term vision. Hard work plants the seed. Systems are the soil that helps it grow. Start small. You don't need huge investments, just consistency and awareness. Here are a few ways to begin. 1. Automate small tasks. Set up auto bill payments, use invoicing tools, or schedule social posts. Save energy for bigger goals. 2. Diversify income. Don't rely on salary alone. Create small side systems, investments, content, or digital assets that earn for you. 3. Systemize your routine. For any recurring task, ask, "Can I automate or simplify this?" Use templates, videos, or standard procedures to make work repeatable. 4. Document and delegate. Write down your processes. Delegation multiplies your reach by combining other people's time and talent with your vision. 5. Use technology smartly. Leverage tools like Notion, Google Sheets, or AI assistants to organize, scale, and optimize your work. Technology isn't just for entertainment, it's your best tool for building systems. And remember, building systems isn't a one-time project, it's a habit. Every time you do something, ask, can this run without me? If yes, you've built a system. Napoleon Hill reminded us, success isn't luck. It's the outcome of consistent principles and well-built systems. Hard work lays the foundation. Systems build the skyscraper. A foundation alone can't stand tall, but without it, nothing stands at all. True success comes from mastering both. So remember, the real journey is moving from I'm working hard to I'm building a system. That's the true path to financial freedom. Hard work is necessary, but transformation begins when your effort evolves into a self-sustaining system. That's when your time, skills, and energy start working for you. Financial freedom isn't a miracle that happens overnight. It's built step by step by creating small systems every single day. So ask yourself, am I just working hard or building something that will work for me? Start asking that today, and you'll transform your life tomorrow. If this message inspired you, share it. Help others understand the shift from hard work to smart systems. Subscribe for more powerful, life-changing insights, and tell us in the comments, what's the first system you plan to build?